Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cascara bringing you my first Minecraft video. So anyways, I've done videos on Minecraft before on previous channels, but none of them really went too far, and so I'm praying that I would say this series gets a lot of likes, a lot of views, and people will come back consistently to watch it. So I'll be uploading a new Minecraft video on this series every Wednesday, so please stay tuned around that time to see the latest video. So, anyways, in today's Minecraft video, I'm going to be starting my, I would say, first hardcore survival series for my channel. So, in order to make this hardcore survival work, I will create a new world. So, what are we going to title it? I think we're going to title this world CSS Survival. I don't think that's how you spell it, so do you know what? I'll just title it CSS Hardcore. Alright, there we go. So we're going to keep it on survival, of course, and we're going to set the difficulty to hard. I'm going to set this to an offline game so nobody can join this world. And I'll see what the other options are. So I'm gonna make sure this is a randomly generated world, so no seed. I'm gonna use no bonus chest, and I think that's it. Okay. Alright. And now I'll create the new world. So, anyways, for information that you guys should probably know is that when it comes to the Dishonored Let's Play series, I'll be uploading those videos, I would say, on a less consistent schedule in this Minecraft series. And then the Odyssey Halo Machinima that I'm directing will be posted, I would say sometime, I would say maybe to early to mid 2016. So it really all depends on how much work gets done for the movie. So we're in the world, and what do I see? I see an NPC village at the very start of the game. This is a very lucky find for me. I won't even have to build shelter, and there's even food for me here. So this is just amazing. This is just awesome. So let's go see what this village has to offer. I mean, of course, it has a lot of wheat that I'll be able to make bread out of. And the only thing that I'm probably going to have to keep my eye out for is probably those zombie sieges that happen. There's even a blacksmith. Yes, this is probably the coolest world ever, considering the fact it has that. Let's see what's in the chest. Oh my god! This is just way too cool. Way too cool. Oh my god, this is perfect. Alright. I'll be able to definitely do a lot of amazing things in the beginning of this series with all of this amazing stuff. This is just way too cool. I mean, I even got diamonds on, like, not even the first 30 seconds of this video. So, I'm feeling good about this hardcore survival series. So, let's continue to see what we're going to have to do. So, first things first is that I'm going to want to make sure that I'm able to eat. And what the... all these animals in just one area. In a mushroom biome, right there. Oh my freaking god. That is just way... This is probably the luckiest world ever. This is just way too cool. Alright, so a lot of pigs, a lot of cows around here. This is just great. Alright, so I'm not seeing any sheep really, but what I am going to do is I guess I'm going to use some wheat. I'm going to herd some of these animals into a fence, because that way I'll be able to... None of the wheat's fully grown yet, so I guess I'm gonna have to wait for that. I mean, it would be great if I was able to herd some animals, that way I could get a head start on my food supply. But looks like, you know, I'm pretty much all set for a while. Alright, so I'm gonna stop sprinting for a little just because I don't want to waste any of my energy. I'm gonna have to go find some sheep because I have to make a bed before the sun sets. Otherwise, it's gonna be a long night. But so far, this world looks very promising. a lot of amazing things and a lot of animals, and it's very abundant in a lot of resources, just so close to spawn that it's great. And even a pack of wolves right there, which if I can kill a skeleton tonight, maybe get, I'd say, several wolf buddies to bring along with me for my adventure. Alright, and there we go, some sheep and a horse. Now that is awesome. Oh my god, that's freaking perfect. And the right amount of sheep too to create a bed. And it's not just any horse, it's a pony. This is really nice. Alright. Hey little guy, what's going on? Having fun by the water? Yeah? Alright, well, I'm not going to be able to bring you home because I don't have any wheat or I can't ride you just yet. So, carry on with being your pony self. And, yeah. Alright. Okay, so I guess maybe I'll save that brown wolf for something else. I will kill a sheep here. Alright. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's good. Okay. So, I guess now I'll just get some wood. This is still such a lucky find for a world. This is amazing, actually. And, I mean, on the first episode, too, all of this stuff just crammed into one episode. This is, really something. This is actually probably one of the luckiest worlds I've ever come across during my time playing Minecraft. And I've actually played Minecraft on the 360 ever since its release on May 9th, 2012. So, yeah, this is definitely a really special world. So, also another thing too is I'm using the classic crafting method because it just adds more to the more Minecraft PC kind of feel. I really like the classic crafting method. And so, yeah. Alright, so I guess I'll choose one of these villagers' houses to be my home for, I would say, a very good amount of time. So, I guess this house looks big enough. Not really. I mean, the villager can have that house. I want to find a house that has a fair amount of space. Something that, I could really, I would say, use for storage. I mean, this village doesn't really have a library, so I guess I'll take up, I would say, residence in this nice little home. Alright, so what are we going to have to do first? I think build a crafting table. I'm not necessarily too sure how or what. Oh, that's the crafting table recipe. Alright. And then take my remaining 9 planks. Okay. Okay, so now a bed. Because in order for me to create multiple episodes and to survive, I'm definitely going to need a place to sleep for the night. So, alright, got my bed. I'll put my bed right here, actually. Okay. Alright, and then I don't want to lose my diamonds, so I guess I'll grab that chest from the blacksmith. Seems to be a good idea. Alright. Now, what am I using? What am I using the pickaxe for? I don't want to waste the pickaxes. My first pickaxes. So, I pray that there won't be a zombie raid tonight because I'll be very ill prepared for that. I mean, that wouldn't really be too good. I mean, even though that I'm a zombie in a suit, I still don't think the zombies will take too kindly to me being in, I would say, a villager's house. They might think I have betrayed them or something like that. Something along those lines. Which I don't want to underestimate my zombie cousins. It probably wouldn't turn out too well. And usually they come by the dozen, of course, so not a good idea. And also a lot of full-grown horses here, too. This is truly an amazing find. Like, oh my god, this is just so cool. Alright, so looks like I found, if this is what I think it is, yes, a ravine with iron at the bottom. Cool. What time of day is it? Alright, I still have a little bit of time left, so each episode, I'm gonna basically do each episode from the beginning of a new day in Minecraft to the end of that day. And so, yeah, each episode will be an adventure that I've had through the course of one day in Minecraft. That's basically how I'm going to do my episodes. So they're going to be shorts, and that way you guys aren't constantly, I would say, getting bored out of your mind watching a super long Minecraft video on a survival series. Because I know that if you watch a video for like around 30 minutes or whatever, things get boring really fast. So I would say with around 5 minutes on the clock, I guess I'm going to get a furnace made. I'm just going to get my house done, so that way I'll be able to cook my food and survive. I mean, this is definitely one of the most vital steps in building or doing any Minecraft hardcore survival series. You really need to make sure you have all the proper resources, so that way when you do settle down for the night, either in a cave or a hole you dug in the ground or even an NPC village, that you'll be set for that night, because you don't want to be stranded outside in the dark with all those mobs going around if you're doing a hardcore mode. So even though this isn't like really hardcore mode, because if I die I can just respawn, if I do die, I'm going to exit out of this world and delete it. So it will literally be like a hardcore survival series. I'll never be able to come back to this world. I'll never be able to use any of the contents here. And so, yeah. Alright, I got my furnace now. That's good. Alright, I guess I'll put my furnace right here. Okay. So I'll just use some of my remaining wood to cook these pork chops. Cooked pork chops, of course, always give more health. I'll put my diamonds in here, and I guess some of my valuables. I'll take that bread with me, though. I'm gonna need that. Probably put the leather in here, the brown wool, this cobblestone, too. Alright, and so that pretty much wraps up today's adventure in Minecraft, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm just going to kind of just talk until the sun sets, because there won't be anything much more that I'll be able to accomplish in this video. And so, yeah. What I'd like to say is that thank you guys so much for the support on this channel. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Continue doing the amazing work of subscribing and liking. It really helps a lot. Also, I'm going to give a shout out to my friend Kobe, or Anti-X-Wolf. Also, I'm going to give a shout out to my friends Archon417 and Tristen5687. You guys are amazing. Keep up the amazing work being awesome. And thank you all for watching. This has been Cascarab9 signing out from right here on the Hardcore Survival series. See you guys.